Welcome back to the Magnet Minute, brought to you by Magnet Labs. My name is Amy and I'm your host. This week on the Magnet Minute, we're going to talk about the double-edged sword that is user-generated content. You may have seen last month that the NYPD had a little bit of a rough time with some hashtag activity that they were trying to make pick up. Started out strong with a couple of posts that they shared under the hashtag MyNYPD with some really glorious pictures and things of the police department hard at work, working for the citizens of New York. And then the user-generated content of Twitter came into play. Pictures of batons thrown at people, hair being pulled by police officers, pretty much all the things that you wouldn't want to see in the campaign that you just started for your brand. We also saw some drama like this with McDonald's, and it's really tough when you're asking your audience to help you create a campaign and a trending topic. People are going to tell you the truth, so you have to run that risk. We all don't want to see something like this happen for our brand, but it doesn't mean that you really can't ask for user-generated content at all. Definitely not. I mean, it's one of the things that's the most rampant and available to you as anything else on the internet. People are sharing opinions about you or your industry, so you should be able to use it. The hard part is when you're asking for people to talk directly about you, because most people only get on the internet to talk about a brand when they're kind of pissed, or if they've had the most amazing experience of all time. So to get a lot of that feedback, it's more likely to be on one end of the spectrum than the other. You just have to understand that a trending topic on Twitter is fair game for anything. So if you even get your hashtag to trend, you're probably gonna get people chiming in saying negative things that have nothing to do with what it actually means. That's the nature of trending topics. People are trying to be seen on these streams, so they make something funny and stupid and mean, and that's just how the internet works. So if you really want user-generated content, it should be in a way where you are able to moderate it, especially if you plan to publish it for the promotion of your brand. A really great example of this is even on Instagram or Twitter. You can always tell if somebody checked into your place, whether they used Foursquare or just location-based services overall, and be able to use that to find out what they said about you or what pictures they posted. Take the posts that you love, reshare them, and give credit where credit is due. Turn those people into advocates because of the small social posts that they decided to make, just for fun. The bottom line is you need to think more strategically before you open up the floodgates of user-generated content. If you want to run the risk of negativity, you're probably going to get press. So is that your goal? But if you're really looking for the goodness in your brand to come out and you're worried about negativity in the form of hashtag contributions, you should probably think of another route for user-generated content. That's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. There will be another Magnet Minute next Wednesday, as there is every week on this channel. Make sure you tune in for it and subscribe so you don't miss it. Tweet with me at Schmatastic and at Magnet Media Inc., and we will talk more about this in the comments below. So I'll see you there.
For more great tips and resources, make sure you sign up for the weekly newsletter. It's in the Resource Center at magnetmediafilms.com/subscribe.